let's create a journal cover, which is removable and adaptable to different sizes of journal for journaling, holding your pens, pencil, highlighters, whatever you need for, and in a shabby chic and decorative way. Hello everyone, this is Anne from Odulcina, and I want to show you today a project that I've done using only antique French laces from Lisa. Her channel is The Crafty Corner by Lisa. She sells on Etsy gorgeous antique French laces and fabric. So I've been using solely her laces, and of course the flowers are from my stash, the sari silk as well, and the fabric here is from my 2025 collection, but everything that is laces is from Lisa, from The Crafty Corner by Lisa. What is this? This is a book cover for journaling. Like, I have a lined book to do some journaling, and well, I wanted to have like a shabby chic cover to it, but I want to reuse it for other books. I didn't want it to be attached or glued to the book because of the quality of the laces, and they're all unique, and at some point we won't be able to buy more of those. I wanted something that is removable, reusable, and that would last over years. This is not a tutorial video because this is my first. I'm very happy with that, but I'm not confident enough to give kind of a tutorial about that. And maybe later on with a different size or different style, different laces. But what I've done is I created, it's all attached, all sewn by hand, all antique French laces. And I created a pocket that I decorated with an old lace. So the pocket is sewn on the three sides, and it can contain pens, pencils, highlighters. Then there's an attachment here to do the closure at the end. And there's an attachment on this last part here so it can attach. So if the book is bigger, there'll be a little bit more separated or together. I made a gorgeous cluster of small laces, delicate laces like this, like this. I did kind of fake bows, just the loops. Cheesecloth paper flowers that I had in my stash, tatine. And oh, there's only this one that is not from Lisa. It's from my own stash. But look at that. Look at all the details. So this is a cluster that I sewn by hand, everything, and I only glued the two flowers there. Everything has been sewn, and I attached it to this big band. See, this is like a big band, and this is attached here like this rectangle. Let me zoom out a little bit, maybe so you can see a little bit better. And this flap is attached right here like that. You can see the stitches, and you can see, because I choose white fabric, the magnets are showing through, but there's 5 magnets, and this is the way I can attach it to the book. So I have a stripe of magnets that fits. So when I want to place the book, I kind of place it where I think it's gonna fit, and I place the book, and it goes. It's now attached. The book won't move because there's that stripe here, there's that stripe here that's attached. through the book. I'm closing it like that. And this long stripe will just move around like that, and I'll bring it. And it's the same thing for the last page here. I have another stripe like that I placed, and it clips on it. So the cover won't move out of the book until I want. And if I want to remove it, I just need to open it and remove this, you see. So I can just place it, even if I'm not sure where it goes, I can place it, and I can always kind of grab it from behind and moving it a little bit if needed. But this is how I made my cover attached to the book. By the way, this is a journaling book for Christians. And, well, this one is in French, but you have biblical, faith-related Bible verses, and you have lines like that, and that's the back. I have a couple of choices, and they're listed on Amazon. Maybe you missed that, so if you go on Amazon and you look for Odulcina notebooks, you're gonna have a couple like that. I have some prayer journals, and I have some notebooks with just lines like that, where you can put the date there, the title of the sermon, or whatever study you want to do or use it for. There's a gray section to kind of put a date or a title there, and all the lines. So, yeah, so I'm using the magnets to kind of attach my fabric cover to any book. So if the book spine is bigger, well, I assume maybe the magnets will be here and it will attach there. So you can really adjust to any sizes of books as long as the length is about the same. So I made it a little bit bigger, but not that much. This is like a typical 9x6 book, so it fits pretty much everything. And yeah, this is what I've been doing. It is so lovely. And I really wanted a pocket to put my pens and pencils there, because you need them all the time if you want to do some journaling. And for the closure, I just need to do a little bow, which kind of merge with everything else here. Look at that. I'm in love. Of course, we can do the same type of journal cover with a different style of colors or laces, fabrics, but this is my shabby chic version of a fabric cover that has a pocket for the pens and pencils. I hope it inspires you, and you leave a comment if you feel you really need a tutorial for that. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.